one day I'll hit the lotto. Then my bills would all be paid. Money no longer would be a bother. My life would never be the same. We could travel all around this world, fly first class every day. But if I never hit the lotto, you still love me anyway. Perhaps one day I'll reach the big time. The whole world would know my name. Well, every other magazine cover would use me for their campaign. We would be the hardest couple around, from New York to LA. But if I never hit big time, will you still love me anyway? Perhaps one day I'll have the answers for every question that's ever been. Most brilliant minds of our time will call me colleague and friend. We would never have any problems at all. I'd solve them each right away. But if I never have the answers, you still love me anyway. Oh, if I never hit the lotto or reach the big time one day, oh, if I never have the answers, would you still love me? Would you still love me anyway?
I follow you around like a dog on a chain. Since I found your love, it's always been the same. I'm never out late, I do anything you ask to get a pat on the back. I swear that I've been on every airline, from Memphis to Seattle, to be by your side. And I got nothing left now but $1 and a dime. Can't buy peace of mind, and it's all that I am today. If I were a little more sane, oh well, I'd probably quit drinking, keep some money in the bank. And if I could, I swear I would hide your memory away. I wouldn't have to walk around calling out your name. Eventually I might learn other ways, but not today. Through dead malls and Lakeport, eastward side, we send for the heartache, now telephone lines. It makes me wanna lock you in the house sometimes. Well, I was born a lucky guy, and it's all that I am today. If I were a little more sane, well, I've never learned to gamble, put the value on fame. If I could, I would hide my memory away. Do a little more thinking for myself to stop the blame. Eventually I might learn other ways, but not today. And it's all that I am today. If I were a little more sane, oh well, I'd probably quit drinking, keep some money in the bank. And if I could, I swear I would hide your memory away. I wouldn't have to walk around calling out your name. Eventually I might learn other ways, but not today. Not today. Not today.
어때? 난 나력을 빨지.
One day in, one day out, on top then you're down. The highs and the lows keep swirling. Walk these streets like you're beat, then rise up to meet the break that you need. It's coming, just hold on. Hold on, yeah. Lift your eyes off the ground. You've only begun. Rising up through the clouds. You'll never give up. Climb on, climb.
넣고 이렇게. 이게 와 이거 봐.
Back to LA. It's so hard to stay and rest in one place. Yeah, but I see what you don't, will where you won't. So don't dare let it go. Just hold on. Hold on. Yeah, lift your eyes off
다 안 먹어? 배불러? 맛있어? 마지막 먹어.
돈만 그렇게 맛없으면 어떡해.